Back to more of the Tony Tone Show on Muscatine's Vintage Sound. 93.1.
All right, so if you're listening to this right now and you fancy yourself a barbecuer or a grill master, whatever you want to say, Senior Resources and the Pearl City Picnic is coming up on Saturday, May 14th, and Todd Poci is the boss, the executive director. Can I call you the boss like that?
You can call me the boss.
The boss.
Certainly.
Oh, you kind of look like you could be a boss.
I could be a boss.
With
You
all
never know.
And both of our names end in vowels over there. So maybe we're in the mafia.
You never know.
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Real good. So I loved this last year, Pearl City Picnic. I got to walk around with a microphone and sample barbecue.
Yes,
my
sir.
job does not suck. It's great, as a matter of fact. So this thing keeps getting bigger and bigger, the Pearl City Picnic. Tell me what's changed, Todd, from last year to this year.
Well, this year we are sanctioned by the Kansas City Barbecue Society.
Wow.
And so what that really means is we've gotten a lot of marketing support, structural support, too, as far as planning the event. But the real kicker is that they bring their judging standards. They have judging down to a fine art. And so I guess you could say a really pleasant kind of side effect of all of this, too, is that we're bringing a lot of out-of-town folks in for this. We have judges from Rockford, Wisconsin, Missouri, other points within Iowa.
Wow.
We have a team coming here to compete from Wisconsin. We also have a team coming all the way from North Carolina.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
This is amazing. So
Yeah.
all of a sudden, this thing, the Pearl City Picnic, is huge.
Yeah, we're going to get it even bigger. We this year we kind of dipped our toe in the sanctioning, and I won't get into all of that, but there's different levels of sanctioning. We took a mid-road just to make sure we could accommodate them and they'd work for us, and it's turned out great. So, next year, as I was telling Millie, ideally what we would like to do is maybe move the date, partner with another group in town, have it even bigger, and have it be a state championship event.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise, I love it. So if somebody's listening and they're a grill master, pit master, whatever, they can still get involved, right?
Yeah, MuscatineSeniorResources.com or 263-7292. That's our phone number. Get a hold of Senior Resources. It's a $100 registration fee. Plus, you have to buy your meat and your product. Whatever you're going to cook, you have to buy that too. But on the plus side of that, if you've got any sort of grilling chops, see what I did there?
I love
chops,
it. Yeah. Oh, boy. Oh, the puns are strong with this one.
Oh, you
What
bet.
has changed since last year, Todd? I'm a lot more punnier than I was. You got all the barbecue puns down. All right, keep going.
We've got 4 categories. We've got chicken, pork rib, sauce, and People's Choice. And the People's Choice is how we make our money. Basically, if you want to sample the barbecue there at the contest, you buy a ticket from us for $10. We give you your official wristband and your official ballot, and you get to wander around to all the competitors, sample everything they got, and at the end you take your ticket and you get to vote. Who do you think's the best in the contest?
I love it.
And part of the sanctioning, too, is we had to guarantee up to 5 places for our 4 categories. We got a lot of sponsors this year, so we got $5,000 in prizes. So first place in any of the categories is $500.
Wow.
Second is $350. Then we go to $250, $150. So
Jeez.
if you place within the top 3, you're going to be all right. You'll make your money back and then some. Plus, in addition to the trophies, we've listened to the competitors, and we've got, or in addition to the cash, we got trophies this year.
Awesome.
As well. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So what does the trophy look like?
It's a giant
Is it a gold?
flame-embroiled golden
Nice.
pig at the top.
Yes, I love it. Oh, my gosh. So the best part about this for me last year was, and I didn't judge it, nor am I judging this year, but I'll be there broadcasting live. And apparently a lot of these grill masters thought that they could try and impress me with samples, and they were right, Todd. They were absolutely right. I can be bought and sold quite easily. And what's really cool is that, because I like to grill and cook or whatever, but these guys, they're making sauce. I mean, I don't even know how to do that.
The sauce was fantastic
Right?
last year from all of them. I mean, there was just anything if you like smoky, if you like hot. There was a mustard sauce. Just
That's
all
right.
kinds
I
of-
remember that.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And it's really the ambiance. Pardon me. If you get out there and you're there, and you can vouch for me on this, you're out there in the morning and the wind drifts just a little, all that smoke hits you. And it's hard not to wander around and be, I eat breakfast and go there immediately in the morning and still.
Right. I know.
Hungry all of a sudden a lot.
It's tough, and you're right. So even if you, for whatever reason, you drive by Discovery Park and maybe you don't know what's going on and you just catch a whiff, just make that turn, left or right turn, whichever way you're on Cedar, and just show up. So as far as people that want to just come out, get the People's Choice wristband, and then be able to vote, what time should they show up?
Between 11:30 and noon.
Okay.
At 11:35 will be our first turn-in to the judges. That'll be the sauce category.
Nice.
And so we're telling everybody about that time. Go ahead and be ready to hand out samples.
And it's impressive that there's and not that the judges last year weren't legit, but these are these judges travel the
Yeah.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
How do I get that job?
Yeah, really.
Honey, I got to go to Muscatine, Iowa to judge barbecue.
Yeah, can you
Right?
imagine?
Yeah.
I'm taking off. I have to go to South Carolina this weekend to eat barbecue again. Awful, isn't it?
Oh, man. Todd, is there a cap for the amount of competitors that you can have, or is it just sort of
No cap. It's
Okay.
like Thunderdome. We'll take all comers. Come on in.
That's an amazing reference. Oh my gosh. So even if this is and what I loved about it last year was there was straight up backyard, this is probably the most amount of things they barbecued at one time. And then there's people that maybe have a bigger operation and are maybe making their own sauce or whatever. So it doesn't, this is amateur, and then it's whatever.
It's almost like a pro-am competition
Yeah.
when you look at it that way, because there are some people that, there were a couple last year that that just, they do this on the weekends for their family.
Right.
But they showed up and they hung right in there with these other people that tour the circuit and do the competitions all over the country.
Yeah.
So that's the real cool part. That, and we have both of our Muscatine defending champions coming back. So defending the home turf this year, Grillzilla and Dr. Dan are both returning.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I saw Dr. Dan the other day. He was at a Guy in a Grill, oddly enough, and he's ready. He's ready to go. So outside of being a very busy vet, he also is a heck of a grill master.
Yeah, actually, he
Wow.
Did he tell me at one point in time before Iowa State he was representing them one year in a contest? I mean, he's
legit.
talented,
Right?
Talented.
He's a good guy too. It's so much fun, and at the end of the day, it's all for senior resources.
Right.
So that's what's so good about it. It's barbecue, and it's a contest, and it's fun, and it's sampling, but you're supporting a great cause.
Yeah, I mean, we hate to go to people. We need the support for one. We're a nonprofit. We need the support, and we really hate to go to people and say, "Well, just give us money." Come out, have lunch.
Yeah.
If you buy your lunch ticket there, you're supporting us.
Yeah.
I can't think of a better way to do it.
No, and not to. I mean, this is if you were going to eat lunch on a Saturday in Muscatine. In May, again, May 14th, you just walk around and sample, and then you have a say. You're going to determine a winner, and it's serious dough. I mean, this is awesome.
It's an election that's not crooked.
Right, exactly. I was going to say
It's not fixed at all, I promise.
no. Like I said, my vote can be bought and sold, and that's fine. That's just me personally, though. I think it's great, and I really enjoyed talking to everybody last year and hearing the stories. And the one couple had that giant spatula, which was hilarious. And it's tough because for me, I don't know if I could judge it, Todd, because everything to me tasted great.
Yeah.
So these judges are going to come in and say well, the complexities on the back end of that sauce was so, and I'm whatever, it was great. I have sauce all over my face.
Yeah, I'm with you. Last year talking to the cooks, and they'd be well, what we do is we take and we cook it for a little bit
Right.
this method. Then we hydrate and boil it in apple juice. And I'm thinking, my goodness.
I know.
First we kill the cow. Then we bring it back to life with cow CPR. Then we force drink it a bunch of apple cider. Kill it again. Bring it back.
That's how I felt. I was okay, I care, but this is almost over my head.
Yeah.
Let me just try that rib right there. And another one. So I appreciate the passion that they have.
Amen.
I'll never be on that level. I'm still concerned about burning brats in my backyard. But I can respect, I watch enough Food Network, I got nothing but love for all these people that are
if you
gonna
watch
show
Food
up.
Network, and Tony he'll vouch for me again. It's just like the Pitmaster show, Barbecue
It is.
Pitmasters.
Yeah.
And they got the whole procedure down. It's just like that. So if you even just kind of want to see that live in person, come on down.
It's super cool, and it's a good. You're bringing. It's helping out tourism for Muscatine, which is great. So if you're listening, Saturday, May 14th, Discovery Park, the Pearl City Picnic with senior resources, the barbecue throwdown. Do we have a fancy name? Have you thought about that? I'm sure the barbecue throwdown is used, but
well, you know what I keep thinking is that I think next year hopefully we'll find another group to partner with.
Yes.
I've told people I'd love to have this on the riverfront.
Yeah,
Move it to the riverfront,
for sure.
and then maybe Deep Purple will be cool, and let us use smoke on the water.
There you go. Yes. It can't be that much to get the license for that. They just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, okay. I thought, well, maybe they'll be playing the Muscatine Fair this year. We can ask them when they're there. But.
What if it was smoked on the water? So then you're not really stealing. You're just kind of infringing a little bit.
Oh, we'll probably get sued by a head shop somewhere. I'm almost certain of it.
You're probably right. Oh, come for the barbecue, stay for the comedy. May 14th, Pearl City Picnic. I'll be there. Todd will be there. I'll probably have a bib on. Vintage sound bib. There's a good idea. I got all these T-shirts and hoodies. I need to have bibs.
You can make bibs.
I want a bib and I want a fanny pack to put sauce in. You think that's a good idea?
That's awesome.
Right?
Rock and roll.
I think that would be cool. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
And oddly enough, I'm going to play Howlin' Wolf Smokestack Lightning for all the people that will be smoking the meat. And they show up starting at what, like 6, 7 a.m.? I mean, it's ridiculous. So at the very least, when you come out as a People's Choice person to vote, just say thanks for being here, because they don't take it. It's not like they just show up at 10 and everything's ready.
Yeah, they got to show up early, have the meat inspected, get their stoves going. Yeah.
Oh man, it's going to be a good time. I know that. All right, May 14th. I'm looking forward to it, my friend. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Let's.